It's the Texas Weather Outlook video for Wednesday, the 23rd of August. A, a number of showers and storms about here in North Texas, well to the west and north of us, and also a lot much cooler than recent days, and also a widespread rain event is possible for parts of Houston in relation to a potential tropical cyclone. A lot of things to talk about here. Take a look at as always. Take a look at the water vapor satellite view. Troughing, also a little bit of troughing, actually a lot of troughing, actually allowing a surface front to come through here and produce a band of scattered showers and storms. This was the radar at 521. You can see a lot of showers and storms about to the north and west of DFW, and we can see that we'll potentially see that increase in number as we head into the late morning hours. The temperatures at 451, Arlington 79, DFW 78, and we may see little 60s here and there as we go as we may see little 60s here and there with time, and we're only expect to warm up to the low 90s. That'll be the main story for for uh, for a long time here. Watch warning map only a few a fire risk for parts of the mountains regions up into the northwest. Other than that, things are quiet. Risk for severe weather from the Carolinas to Virginia. Day two, risk for severe weather for parts of the high plains, and on day three rather, a risk for thunderstorms for some of Texas, but no organized severe weather is expected. Average rain for the next 7 days. This is valid through Wednesday of next week. You can see Houston, some parts of Houston and surrounding areas with over a foot of rain for the next 7 days, and of course will come with the potential tropical cyclone, with former tropical storm Harvey. We'll take a look at that. Here's the 2-day tropical weather outlook. You can see that tropical wave has basically come over Mexico's Yucatan and Belize, and that's basically over the Bay of Campeche right now. And the NHC guys give it a 90% chance of developing to a tropical storm or hurricane during the next 2 days. Here's the 5-day outlook, and this basically has it going right towards the coast of Texas, near Houston and Brownsville. And this one, and they give it basically a guaranteed chance of developing during the next 5 days. And let's take a look at the model guidance. And most models kind of stall it. Most models get to a certain point in central Texas and stall it, and have it come back to southeast Texas before ultimately curving to the east. So if that verifies, that will create a widespread flooding event for parts of the southwest Texas, most likely near the coast, and the intensity guidance keeps it at a tropical storm. Only a couple bring it to a Category 1 hurricane, but there is a lot of uncertainty with this. And we'll kind of tell as time goes on. And here's Invest 92L. The NHC wants to put it in the Atlantic to Florida's east coast, but most models, well, the 5 models want to bring it to the Gulf, and then bring it towards Alabama and parts of the Gulf of Mexico. And most models don't even develop it to a hurricane. Most models kind of stick it near a tropical storm, and that's nowhere near Texas. We don't have to worry about that. But here's the models. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars. Again, troughing a deep trough in the north, and surface boundary coming through, bringing scattered to numerous showers and storms this morning. Here's the radar at 8 o'clock this morning, and if this verifies, this could create some problems traveling to work and school. Widespread showers and storms about in most of the DFW metro. Here is Thursday. Here is Thursday. You can see the potential tropical cyclone trucking along here. The surface boundary kind of stalls, and we still mention the chance for isolated showers and storms, mainly, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours. This is Friday. You can see the tropical system is making landfall basically near Houston and Brownsville. The European wants to bring it more towards the west near Brownsville, Texas, but that's no different. All of the southwestern Texas coast all has a fair game of seeing the effects from this. This is Saturday. This tropical storm or hurricane, rather, a hurricane here is well into land, and Sunday it barely even moves any, and by Sunday it barely even moves any, and that could create some serious problems for Houston and surrounding areas, and by Monday, the GFS wants to put it well to the east near New Orleans and much of Louisiana. The European still has it on the Texas coast on Monday, and that verifies that could create lots of rain and flooding problems for this region here. And this is Tuesday. This is Tuesday. This is coming through parts of Mississippi and Alabama. And meanwhile, North Texas is dry, partly cloudy and warm with highs in the upper 80s. And the European still has it in Louisiana, and for this time period. So basically, the European is much slower on the progression of this potential tropical cyclone here. So here's a week from today, Wednesday, the 30th of August. Broad troughing in the north, and the remnants of Harvey is basically near Alabama and Georgia, producing heavy rain for parts of Virginia and the Carolinas. Here's the end of the forecast period. Here's 10 days out. On the first day of meteorological fall, it feels very bloody good to say that. Broad troughing in the North Heights are actually below average, and that looks dry with highs in the upper 80s. More sun to clouds here. Take a look at the numbers for the next 7 days. Major differences in the recent days. Highs struggle to get out of the 80s, and lows we could see some 60s here and there as we have a fresh breath of fall. That's it for the Texas Weather Outlook video today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, if you can catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day, and Godspeed.